What's going on, YouTube? We're back bringing you something a little bit different today. If you followed the channel for any amount of time, you're fully aware that I'm a diehard Michigan Wolverine, so I always review any card products related to the Michigan Wolverines that come out. This is a new product that's come out in previous years. The Michigan football team had their cards made by a company called Valiant, and there's a review of previous sets up on the channel if you want to go looking for that. Now, with the new NIL era, we have a newer company that is taking this kind of product over and making team-specific cards. So this is OnIT athletes. So they have team-specific sets for many of the major college teams. You can check out their website, which I will link in the description to see these for some information on this product, right? So as you can see, 14 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, you get 84 cards. You are guaranteed one autograph in every box. Now, obviously, that can be from any player on a given team roster, so you're looking at an autograph out of somewhere between 85 and 115 guys, typically. So if you're really chasing one specific autograph, this is probably not the way to go about getting it, but if you like taking your chances and want to do a little bit of gambling, here's where you can look. Now, I did rip a couple boxes of this before I was recording this, just so I could get a feel for the product, and I have some thoughts on it. I will say that one thing I'm not a big fan of is the packaging that it's coming in. So this box is very flimsy, relatively speaking, compared to the kind of blaster boxes we get from Panini and Topps. As you can see on the bottom, like they have a seal here, but it's off center, so the box isn't kind of sitting properly. Also, the other two boxes I got came with no seal here or no seal on the top. Not that anything was tampered with, but there wasn't a security seal on every one of these packages. So that's a little bit concerning, something they probably need to clean up. Also, sturdier boxes in general. For shipping, what you're paying $70 a box for these. So I think for the price you're paying, you should expect something a little higher quality in packaging and delivery. So move that off to the side. So the pack's very generic looking, and from what I can tell, these are the same for basically all of their products. They also do offer a subscription service for some of the schools. So some of the universities like Texas, Michigan, and a few others, right, they have a monthly subscription box where you'll get a booster box like this with a variety of cards for different sports, for different NIL athletes that you can subscribe to on an annual basis. Again, I'll put the link down in the description, so check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, let me start opening packs here, and we'll give you kind of a preview of what you're looking at if you decide you want to buy into any of these packs. So at the top, they always put a team-specific trading card set. They do have QR code. I'll leave it there for a second if you want to scan that, but gives you kind of an idea of what's going on with their products there, but that is kind of garbage. So now as far as the cards themselves, right? So this is one of the inserts. So they do college colors. So each one of these will be themed after the team colors. Michigan's obviously blue and maize. So we got a Colston Loveland here. And this is a different insert here. So not numbered or anything, but gives you a little information on the back of the players there. This is an alternate color, because this is not the base card color. Apologize for the lighting here, it's a little reflective on these. This is a paper stock, not chromium. It is decent thickness, probably could stand to be a little bit thicker. There are other sets that are better. Sorry, I'm getting a little out of focus there, but here's a Samaj Morgan. So we'll set that in. Here's what the base card looks like. Now, compared to some of the products from Valiant, I don't really like the look of this set as much. They also did kind of a poor job of getting good action shots, at least for a lot of the Michigan players. I can't really compare to some of the other sets. I haven't really looked into those, but I'm imagining that that kind of transcribes across all of the different schools, right? So this is what you're looking at from a base card perspective. So we're going to fly through this. And like you can see, a lot of these are names you probably haven't heard of. Even as a Michigan guy who follows the team very closely, there's a few names in here that I'm not super familiar with, because there's even walk-ons and other things. Now, you will see the cards that are upside down like this. This is usually your hit for the pack. So Jay Sean Barnum, linebacker, And that's our auto. So right out of the gate, first pack, Jay Sean Barnum. Got his autograph there. I am going to sleeve that up real quick. Of the 3 autos I got, he was the best by far. He's the only one that I got that was a starter. So happy to have that. And then we'll look through here. Last couple. Put them in the base stack. So typically speaking, most of these packs are going to have one kind of a hit in the pack, whether it's the autograph, as we got in that one, or it could be a parallel. But we'll see there. Like I said, this is going to be on the top of everyone. They do sell these packs individually as well. I don't know if I would recommend getting them, but I just prefer the idea of buying the blaster boxes. So there's another different insert here, this icon one. There's the color variation. So there's Mason Graham, future near top pick in the draft. Kenneth Grant, another guy that's probably got first round grades. Here we got a Donovan Edwards, but this is, okay, so this is a parallel. So you can see there what that looks like. Nice looking card. And the rest are base, so I'll fly through those really quick so I can sleeve up this Donovan Edwards. Now, the thing I will say about the inserts, as opposed to maybe the autographs at least, is that the inserts often feature strictly kind of the big name guys on the team. So, like for Michigan, we're seeing a lot of Donovan Edwards, Will Johnson, Mason Graham, guys like that, right? So the guys that are legit NFL prospects are the ones that get the insert cards and kind of the extra cards in the set typically. I assume that's going to be the same if you want to purchase any of these cards for other teams, but just be aware of that. You're not going to get inserts of like the backup kicker or anything of that nature, right? So there's a Will Johnson, so just like I was saying, another one of the big name guys. Kenneth Grant on the insert. Davis Warren was the starting quarterback, probably maybe outside of the upcoming bowl game against Alabama. Won't be starting again for Michigan anytime in the near future, barring injuries. And this pack, unfortunately, no inserts. So rest of its base. I think I saw one pack like that in each of the boxes I opened. So end up with a couple of inserts and parallels, and the autograph, and then usually one pack, maybe 2 packs without it. So that's kind of the risk of buying kind of the packs by themselves, right? You're not giving yourself the good chance. So we got a Rod Moore. So that's a refractor of some sort. You can't really see it, but it does have a different kind of reflection and gloss on this. It's a little different than the base cards. I'll hold it up here real quick next to one of the other cards matching inserts so you can see it. Hopefully it'll show here, but I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see the reflective stuff that's happening there, and the other cards don't have it. So slightly different parallel there. That's the first time I've seen this one. Two packs left. And again, these are coming in at $70 a box. So, you know, just depends on how much you want to collect college or your team-specific sets. And here's one of the problems that I've ran into, right, is at least with the inserts and sometimes with the packs themselves, I noticed just even in the 2 boxes that I opened already, there seems to be some collation issues. So you'll see a lot of repeat cards very quickly in the same packs, like even a pack or 2 apart. Like they didn't do a great job of mixing these up. I actually opened up 2 packs back to back that for the base cards had almost the exact card 1 for 1 in them. So I understand this is a new company that's kind of diving into this for the first time, and this is early into their start, but there's some things they definitely need to work on. So if someone that's on it happens to watch this video from a constructive criticism standpoint, right, some of the packaging needs improved, some of the collation of cards needs improved. You could probably do with improving the paper stock a little bit, because a lot of these cards I have seen come out with little dings and nicks in them, right? So since these are borderless, like anywhere that happens on these dark edges has been really noticeable. So haven't seen it as much in this particular booster box, but I did see it more in the other ones that I opened. It was very obvious. I'm not sure I really like the design of these cards. I like the Valiant ones better, even though those weren't great either. So they still needed to do some work on the design of the base cards. So right out of this box, right, we got the one autograph card, J. Sean Barnum. We got two parallels, the Rod Moore and the Donovan Edwards, both of them very different looking, but neat designs. And then a variety of inserts, though nothing too crazy there. So this kind of gives you an idea of what you can expect from the product. So if you are a fan of a particular collegiate team and they happen to be selling it at the site, you might want to go take a look into it. Neat products for team fans. Don't know how much it's going to hold value over time with collectors. We'll have to kind of see. But interesting product nonetheless, and a lot of room for improvement. So hopefully in future years, we're going to get to see something a little bit better as the NIL world grows and these products get a little better, focusing on college athletes. The best part of this, though, is if you are supporting a particular program and you want to donate to NIL efforts that go directly to the student athletes by purchasing these products, you are directly affecting the lives of those players. So you get to support them and actually get something in return, which is a little better than just donating offhand to, one of the NIL collectives or something of that nature. So if you happen to be a college fan and you like collectibles, this is a more interesting route to go to support your team than it is, through other methods, in my opinion, right? So everybody's more than welcome to do with what their money, whatever they want to do. But, this is kind of my preferred. I would say I prefer this a little bit. Let me put these up here so you can see them a little better as we close out the video. I want to say thank you for watching us and taking time out of your day to enjoy the video. If you did happen to enjoy the video, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. Appreciate you watching.